born poor, mama was too. Walking through the snow, plastic bags on their shoes. Papa selling houses, sleeping in a car. Four babies in the backseat, underneath the stars. Well, hey, hey, just work a little harder. Hey, hey, punching that clock with work and prayer and a little bit of luck. Make so much money, need a 10-ton truck. Ha, 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 ha.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Paul McMann here with Forex Smart Trade. So glad you could join me this Monday afternoon, June 16th, 2025, 3:30 in the afternoon. Here at Forex Smart Trade, we help people become profitable currency traders. And we do that by teaching you how to trade with our simple but powerful and accurate proprietary trading indicators. And the purpose of this session is so that you can evaluate for yourself how well it works and if it might be for you. Best way to do that, though, is we've got a trading trial for $10. Give the $10 to charity so that you can use the indicators yourself. We'll give you some one-on-one instruction. We'll give you trade setups in the morning. We'll give you trade setups in the afternoon so that you can copy and see how well they perform and also do it for yourself. With that, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going this afternoon. Before we see what we've got this afternoon, we need to listen to this guy, and then we'll be on our way.
Providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
We have a detailed curriculum developed over 17 years that really focuses in on what you specifically need to know to do this well. There is lots of information out there, and it's hard to figure out what's good, what's bad, and what's ugly. But we've done a good bit of that for you. We're your guide. We'll bring you to the places that you need to get to and show you the things that you need to know to do this well. We teach with a number of different tools. We've got lots of videos to support that curriculum. We've got group training sessions. We've got these group trades where an experienced trader will come online and kind of walk you through their thought pattern. And as you listen to them explain what they do, you learn from it and they're able to replicate it. And then we cap that off with personalized one-on-one instruction. I do 3 live trades a week. This one that you're in right now, tomorrow morning at 6:30 and Thursday at 6:30. Every afternoon at around 4:15, I also send out a trade that you can copy. It's with a little video that shows you how I came up with it. In the mornings, we send out trade pattern alert when we see a good setup. We send you the kind of the first one we see, but there are more than one. So when you become a member, we've got live trades every morning at 10, every afternoon at 6, and then we've got lots of group training sessions. So anybody good at anything has a coach. It is the difference between success and immense success. So it works. I have a little checklist that I go through when I'm trading so that I don't miss anything. During the session, I generally don't take questions because I'm kind of focused on trying to find a trade, and we've only got 30 minutes, and because I'm stepping through things. I don't want to waste time with questions, but questions are important. And if you have them, best way to ask them is just to get on my calendar, forexsmarttrade.com/schedule. You can try calling me if I'm around. If I'm not doing anything, I'll answer the phone, but more often than not, I am doing something. So you'll go to voicemail. I also hold weekly office hours every Wednesday at 3:30. You can there's a link in the emails I send out to go to that, hop on the Zoom call, and you can ask me any questions. Every morning you should restart your green charts, refresh them. It clears out the memory, picks up any updates they might have done. Every day, no matter who you learn trading from, you should go back and do a little post audit of the bad trades you've taken that day to figure out what could be learned from that bad trade so that you don't make the same mistake again. Our indicators have got a simulator built in that makes it really simple to go back to specifically where you took the trade and see exactly what you were looking at and figure out why things didn't go the way you thought they should have gone. We are technical traders. We are trading based on the price action and not the news. News does move currency prices, but we don't trade it. Our indicators are very good at being able to give us a sense of the direction of the market. But we like to also know what news is going on. And I like to get my news from forexfactory.com, breaks news down into yellow, which is low impact. We ignore those. We got the G7 meetings today. I saw a movie on Netflix about the G7 or the G9. It had some black girl as a president. And they tried to take over the G7 meetings. It's a pretty good movie. If you haven't seen it, I forget what the name of it was, but she's a former military person, and she ends up saving the day. Well, you could probably guess it. She ends up saving the day. USD orange is medium impact. I ignore these two. These red guys are the ones I want to trade around, and a Bank of Japan is set their policy. It is now the end of the day there, so we shouldn't have to worry about these anymore. It's actually the next day there, and then they're going to have a press conference tomorrow. I hate these ones where they don't give you a specific time because it's hard not to have to wait all day for them to make an announcement. And then the next thing we need to worry about is tomorrow morning at 8:30 for retail sales numbers. So we've got basically open sailing here. So with that, let's oops, what happened to my guy here? We've got a dozen different trade plans or signals that you can trade from. When we coach somebody, we design a trade plan based around when you're able to trade and what your kind of risk preferences are. This one suits me. 10-point trade. I like to take it off of a 1-hour chart. When you're trading off of a 1-hour chart, trade should close within 1 to 3 hours. My sweet spot tends to be 11 pips. But a trade on a 1-hour chart can be worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. And what this trade tries to do is there's 3 sections on the chart. This middle section called the majors and minors, this top section called the TNTs, and this bottom section called the pressure. Basically, I want all the lines from all 3 sections to line up. And when they do, I've got a good trade. The chart I am going to trade off of is something called the Light 6 Major. It's one of our standard charts. It's a composite chart. It's showing me 6 different currency pairs. In this case, they're all U.S. based. And I start with the middle section of the chart, the majors and minors. This red and green line is the major indicator. This black and gray line is the minor indicator. Horizontal blue line is the overbought line. Horizontal red line is the oversold line. So I'm looking for situations where the lines are starting out on either side of these lines. So here they kind of touched the line and then turned and all went down. That's what I'm looking for. All the lines going down, and then you see 3 red candles go through the channel. When it gets to this side, I'm looking for it to turn and all the lines go up. So I don't have anything here. If I don't have what I want here, I don't need to look at the other two to see what's going on. These two are going to support what I'm seeing here. Euro USD oversold. Everybody's going down, so nothing there. Pound USD oversold. Everybody's going down. Nothing here. Dollar Canadian overbought. Everybody going up. Dollar Swiss franc overbought. Majors are sideways. Minors are still going up. So nothing here. Dollar yen overbought. Minors are coming down. Majors are sideways. So not quite ready yet. I want all the lines going down. The more agreement I can get, each of these things are measuring something a little bit different. And when they agree across the board, that gives me the best chance of the move going in the direction I think it's going to go in. So I've cloned this chart, made a second chart with non-USD pairs. Euro pound oversold, everybody's going down. Australian dollar yen overbought. All the lines are going down. There's 4 things I'm looking for. So one is it started out overbought. 2, that all the lines are going down. 3, that I really want the kind of the red line to have crossed over. You see over here how the red line's on top? He's peeking out just barely. I really like to see a little bit more of him and how the black line is on top. We don't quite have that. And then the 4th thing is the slope of the green line. And I really want this to be better than 45 degrees. It seems a little bit less than 45 degrees. So I'm going to pass on it. Ideally, I also like to have the green line. It's not a requirement, but I like the green line to be closer to the blue line, like maybe down here. When it's up here, it's been hanging out up here a while. You can see while it's been overbought, you had 43 pips. Now, so this shows you can make money taking a buy when it's overbought. I just, because of my risk preferences, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get stuck when this turns and be holding a trade. Euro Canadian dollar oversold. Everybody's going down. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, we've got kind of disagreement between the majors and minors. Majors are kind of sideways up. Minors are coming down. Pound New Zealand dollar. Pound New Zealand dollar overbought. Minors are coming down. Majors are sideways. Green line's coming down. Red line's going up. So it's not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Australian dollar or Euro Australian dollar. Majors are sideways. Minors are going up. So nothing there. Let's go to another 6. Canadian dollar yen overbought. Minors coming down, but majors sideways. So nothing there. Euro New Zealand. Euro New Zealand dollar. Ooh. Everybody's going up. We started oversold. Green's on top, gray's on top. Good steepness on the green line. That's better than 45 degrees. Only thing I don't like is I care about the position of the green line. Green line, I prefer it to be halfway or less. And it's a little bit more than halfway. But let's assume I decide I like this. My next step would be to jump up to the TNTs and count how many lines are supporting what I'm seeing here. Thin orange is going up. Each of these is measuring rate of change at a different speed. Green, so thin orange is going up, telling me buy. The two blue lines are going down. When blue goes down, that means buy. They're inversely related. So all three of the four are telling me buy. I've got down pressure, and I need at least three of the four telling me buy. I've got down pressure with green on top. So I've got a point here, 4 points here, 3 points here. The only question is, I'm not that crazy about that we're kind of gone halfway, but just for the heck of it, once I see that I've got all three sections agreeing, what was that? That was, oh gosh darn it. That was New Zealand, or Euro, New Zealand dollar. Euro, New Zealand dollar. I've got a confirmation that I do. Euro, New Zealand dollar. Oops. Euro NZD. There we go. My confirmation is I want to look at the 2-hour chart and the 4-hour chart, and I want both of these to be oversold. I want both of the lines to be down here. It's the lines don't need to be going up like here we get sideways, but as long as they're oversold, I'm happy, because if these are oversold, there's less of a chance of me getting sold out. So I've got these two. Then the question is, what's this trade worth? On some of the trades we do, the trades are predetermined take profit. On other trades, we need to figure it out. So let's just see, if we were to take this trade, what it might be worth. So I'm going to open up a clean chart, Euro, New Zealand dollar. And so this is a clean chart. So we had a big uptrend, and it looks like we've got a kind of a downtrend here. I'm going to drop support and resistance on here. Support and resistance are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. So they're stopping here, kind of stopping here, here, and here it stops. Over here it stops, over here. And that is going to help me figure out, I want to trade within the range that it trades within. And these tend to be about 30 or 40 pips apart. So we're at 0.9056 to 0.9000. So that's about 40 pips, a little more than 40 pips. I'm going to open this up so we can see it a little bit better. Oops. And then I want to know how much room we have from where we're at to the line. So 28 pips up. Oops, let's adjust this. $24 pips up, 22 pips down. Let's take a look at it. I'm going to see what else we have before see if we've got anything better. And if not, we'll come back to this one. So it's a buy. Um, let's see. Overbought. Everybody's coming down. Double cross, reds on top, blacks on top. Good steepness on the green line. Only thing I don't like is the green line is so far away from the blue line. I prefer it to be a little closer, further down. See how it was been hanging out up here for a long time, and while it was hanging up, it just kept going up. So we got 4 points here. 2 orange lines coming down, 2 blue lines coming up. So all 4 are telling us sell. We've got up pressure with red on top and the green kind of pulling away. So a point here, 4 points here, 4 points here, 9 points. Let's take a look at this. NZD, JPY. NZD, JPY. Overbought. Actually, they're all overbought. So I've got my confirmation. Let's see if we can see what it's worth. I'm going to scrunch it up so I get more data points to draw my lines on. So it kind of hits here, hits in here, hits in here. Let's open it up a little bit so we can see it a little better. 87.16 to 87. So this is a little bit much. I might try pulling this down a little bit. Maybe down to here. So that's about 40 pips. Oh, but now it puts us outside of here. Stops in here, stops in here, stops in here. It's 50 pips. That's all right. So let's open this up a little bit. Interesting. $49 pips down. Pips up. $23 down to this guy. We had a big up move today. Down move and an up move. So we're kind of trading against the trend. I think I like this for, we'll take half this down move. 23 pips down. So you can take that in your simulator, or if you're using MetaTrader, let's bring it open. Come on. Actually, let's just double check the chart one more time before we take the trade. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take it. I'm gonna. I don't have New Zealand yen open, so I'm gonna go to File, a new chart. It's gonna probably be down in this third group, New Zealand yen right here. And make it a 1 hour chart. I am going to go to new order. My lot size is going to be a function of how much I have in the account. This is a demo account trading at 200 to 1 margin. So the rule of thumb is move this over 4 spots. So 1.33. You can take anywhere from half of that to double it. I'm going to take just the 1.33, market sell, right click, go to modify, and we're going to take we'll take 21 pips. 21 pips is 210 points. I just add an extra 0. I click the little blue button. It does the math. And you know what? We're going to do a 2 for 1 here instead of a 3 for 1. So I'm going to go 420, 42 pips. And then I click the red button, does the math, then click modify, and it's going to drop the lines in for me. And I want to make sure I can see the lines. So we took a sell on the NZD JPY for 21 pips with a take profit of 87.544, 87.544, stop loss of 88.175, 88.175, and I expect this to close by 9 p.m. tonight. Usually I say 1 to 3 hours, but since we're at the end of the trading day, the new trading day starts at 5 p.m. So between 5 and 6 p.m., not much trading goes on because the brokers raise their spreads. So it'll pick up again at 6, and the 3 hours will kind of start there. If you want to learn to trade, you need the right tools and the right mentorship. And the best way to do it is find somebody who's good at it and get them to teach you. We are good at it. That's why we come online to show you how good we are. That's why we send out trades every day so that you can copy and see how good we are. We post our statistics. So if you copy the trades, you can validate that. We will teach you. In fact, we're so confident we'll let you trade with our money once we've trained you. So best way to figure it out, though, is to hop on, do our trading trial. As I said, I charge $10. There's some research out there that says if you pay for something, even if it's a nominal amount, you'll give it a little bit better effort. And I want to get your best effort. All right. Have a terrific rest of the afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow morning, and I'll be sending out the overnight trade setup in about 10 minutes or so. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.